Well, your boy's back, man. I said I might well do a third one today. So, there goes the MC React. Remember, recovery is an inside job. Remember to donate uh, to the show. Yeah, so we got some new and exciting screens coming up. So, hey, it's just this evening. I'm getting bored somewhat, but man, hey, the algorithm YouTube streets is just just on flame. So, what we're going to do this evening is look at this food stamp limitations, do the restrictions, and just take a little glimpse. And then when we see the data for next year, will health improve in America, or will we find some way to use these food stamps to still buy junk food and all sorts of treats and knickknacks? Uh, the government want us to do it with our own bill. So let's get the show started. Check it out.
In Washington, Mike Emanuel, Fox News.
Think you know Harbor Freight? Think again. We've introduced hundreds.
Ain't that something? They say that fast. Wow. So let's get back to the other part of the trend. No more. And let's look at the theory from Letch.
He's at 4 a.m. after chili extravaganza night. Who's the big steps in or done some walking? Good Lord, got them dinner rolls on her neck.
So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies.
Are you serious? Brownies? Y'all, the last thing y'all need is some more of that.
2 of those because they'll be gone so quick. We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some
Just garbage.
left over from last trip.
Trash. No nutritional value in
We
that.
got a big box of the oatmeal.
More trash, just sugar. Oh, you got the tea.
We got some cereal bars.
More trash. Do you guys eat anything other than sugar, dude?
3, 4, 5 big bags of fries.
No, big back.
Big bag, big
Big bag of fries, big
Well,
bag.
big bag.
So many fries, bro.
I
Got
mean,
some conditioner, Q-tips, children's Tylenol, some cucumbers, some lettuce. There's that good old Lewis bread from the Piggly Wiggly.
Notice the cucumbers were like as slim as a pencil. And the lettuce was a small little head of lettuce as big as her noggin.
Some bananas. We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese.
God, stomach about to be stopped up like a toilet at Denny's at 4 a.m. after chili extravaganza night. Who's the big back in the back? Good Lord, we got Bertha in the back bouncing around.
fair use, y'all.
Watermelon. We got 2 big things of mayonnaise
Got the big ones of mayonnaise, huh?
because we be going through some mayonnaise. We got some grapes.
You got that many grapes for 15 people. Come on.
I mean, like, boy, when it comes to the healthy stuff, she ain't even got a big giant haul on that. But when it comes for the unhealthy stuff, she got multiple packs, bags, and packages, and man, I mean, like, and then you just hear the kids, man, golly, and then we try to wonder whether or not our kids got ADHD. Nah, they got that. They speeding off of that shit, going up and down, off of that starch. Wow.
Got some eggs.
1 carton of eggs, but 1,000 bags of fries.
2 things of the allergy medicine. Some deodorant for my dad. Some antacid for my mom.
Bro, I'd be so ashamed if I was this kid.
Lip gloss that my mom got. 2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese. 6 blocks of the
God, how much cheese do y'all need?
mild cheddar cheese.
Wow.
We got 1, 2,
Jeez, good Lord.
About to have a jet pack in your butt.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do y'all
8
drink
Dr.
water?
Peppers.
Y'all must be
We got
allergic
these
to water.
subs For Bryson. He absolutely loves the Italian
Prepackaged
subs
food?
At Walmart. We got 4 of these for him. So
Now, do y'all see what's going on? Now, a lot of us been in a whole lot of now. I can remember back in the day, Going on the 1st and the 15th, y'all remember them days? Top ramen first came out. It seemed like everywhere you went, somebody, especially if you stayed in the hood, was eating some top ramen. Top ramen, and you know it was more, and then you know they got food stamps. But you see Crown Royal, Jack Daniels, all kind of stuff just jumping off. But man, no way in the world I knew, no way in the world you couldn't have told me that this was going to be generational.
Jesus.
And for quite a few days here. We got one Mountain Dew because
More soda.
and Brantley is literally the only one that drinks them. We got a box of fruit.
More cereal. Just garbage.
We got one bag of the.
Another bag of garbage.
We got a thing of buttermilk, big bag of sugar.
I know y'all need that sugar. I know y'all's back is screaming for that sugar. Please bring the sugar, Mommy, my back.
Milk.
God, just processed garbage.
We got two packs of.
Now sugar water. Okay, great, more sugar.
We got 4 New York strips. And Mark's already broken this stuff. We got 2 packs of Ribbos here. We got the drumsticks here. We got 2 packs of pork chops. 30.
Do I hear the fire alarm in the back? Beep. Yeah, what the? What? How many?
Pizzas.
Frozen pizza. Jesus Christ.
Man, they food stamp EBT must be large. How many kids is in this family? I mean, they must have had like 3 or 4 baskets. Man.
Oh my, you really get to see her full build on this one.
We got a tower of pizzas again.
We are gardeners.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
For Brayden. I will cry. So we wiped them out. We took all they had. And then we got 10 packs of
Look at that little boy, fat.
strawberry Kool-Aid. And we got 3
Full build on this.
them out. We took all they had. And then we got 10 packs of
Look at that little boy, fat.
strawberry Kool-Aid. And we got 3 cases of water, but I'm not picking those up for y'all. So, yeah.
Okay, 3 cases of water, not bad. But when you got 15 freaking 2 liters of cola.
That was included in this. Oh, excuse me. We got 4 cases of water. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's.
Y'all don't need no more cheese. Y'all got 15 blocks of cheese plus the mac and cheese. Boy, you about to be stocked up so bad.
That's not here yet.
I feel bad for that toilet in the house, bro. Y'all eat 15 pounds of cheese a week. Golly, got more cheese than Chuck E. Cheese, brother.
It's gonna be shipped here. Okay. All right, so I got all of our totals written down. So online at Sam's was $31.26. In store at Sam's was $81.56. Food Lion was, it's gonna be shipped here. Okay. All right, so I got all of our totals written down. So online at Sam's was $31.26. In store at Sam's was $81.56. Food Lion was $55.23. Walmart. So Walmart, we had one total. We did 2 separate orders at Walmart. One was $188.96, and one was $24.15. And then Piggly Wiggly was $95.52. And my mom has a total for me. So all of that together is $476.68 today. So a little bit less than last time. But the crazy thing is that we left a lot of stuff off of the list this time because we didn't run out. So I'm just imagining if we hadn't needed that, there's no telling what we would have spent today.
Trust.
Wow. I mean, like, whoa, that was a lot to unhaul. Feel free to go over there and check out his channel. His channel is Levi Niche. And so far, he had 92,000 people watch that screen. So now we're finna get over here to the Edwards report. And Edward report, or should we look at masking and doctoring? Let's do the Edward report. Wow.
That you don't approve of, that
it's going to be be careful how you feel. Be careful what you think is going to lead to actions, and those actions may not be beneficial.
so you mean to tell me
So now we're going to see what the Edward report have. Feel free to go over there and check out this channel.
Me going to the grocery store to buy my kids chips and drinks that you don't approve of that aren't fully organic with my EBT card ruins your entire day?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it ruins a bunch of people's days. You want me to tell you why? It's because how it's going to affect their health and how that's going to burden the system. I'm making a lot of assumptions here, right? So I'm making an assumption that you probably don't have dental insurance, that you probably don't have health insurance. And even if you do, why are we encouraging kids to be eating such trash when we know that it's going to make them sick, when we know that it's going to give them diabetes and high blood pressure? Also, I almost forgot, the biggest reason, you're not even paying for it. The entitlement that I can hear here is not warranted. You're not even paying for this. And the people who are, yeah, they feel a way about it.
All right. So this morning I just got up and my kids asked for a snack. So I pulled out some snacks or whatever. Ty, let's go. You want juice?
Yes.
What else you want? You want chips?
Yep.
You want candy?
Yes.
What kind? We got different kinds of candy.
A kiss for each day we'd spent apart. A kiss for every wound and terror.
You say what? Talk up so I can hear you.
Wow. I mean, they just woke up. Did y'all hear that part? You don't wake up and give your kids a snack. You wake up and give them breakfast. You wake up and give them some protein. And you end the breakfast off with fruit. That's the snack. Then later on throughout the day, if you got some change or the ice cream truck is coming, that's when they get the treat. Especially if they helped you. Well, the way I was raised, especially if we helped keep the house clean, or we fixed our bed. We put our extra shoes up under the bed, right? But when you have boys and we became teenagers, then we was pulling the weeds and stuff. Then we can get them snacks and those cookies, except the shortbread cookies that my mom's used to hide, but still, she made sure we had our own selections of cookies, chocolate chips, and this other cookie you can put your finger through that got cream in it. Man, I just can't believe it. Lesson early in the morning, they woke up. This must be in the morning. This can't be like after a nap. That's a lot of snacks. Let's check it out.
Stomach hurt watching this, y'all. I'm sorry. Where does this all go? How does one ingest this?
What you say? What kind you want?
Free sour strips.
Sour strips?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. You want fruit roll up? Yeah. Here you go. You want a muffin? Yeah. All right.
There's a reason every headline sounds like it's the end of the world. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's
Wow. Well, let's check out another.
more sad. I don't know the situation she's in. Sometimes in our audience, we can make the mistake 18-9, assuming that everybody who's on it and look a certain way don't necessarily need to be. And that's not true.
Oh, man. And check out what's coming up. This is what they call the bonnet beret is coming out. Let's check this out. Check this out. I don't know.
So it's unfortunate that she got her money stolen. I never want to see that happening.
How can I even do that? I only spent $200 off my car yesterday. I wake up in the morning to check my $950 is gone off my fucking car. How? From different stores in Philadelphia. And then my kids don't got shit. I was just trying to buy some shit for yesterday. I bought like 3 meals and a couple things for my kids. And I was saving the rest on my card just to keep going back and forth to the store. So we won't run out of food like we usually do.
Wow. Wow. Well, I do feel bad on that one, but wow, a whole lot of these things have been occurring out here in California. Y'all remember that stream I did a couple of months ago? People's stuff just came up missing. They say they wasn't going to do it no more out here in California. But when it got close to that election, some of that stuff got reinstated. So, like, wow. So check it out, man. So we got fraud, we got theft, all these things going. Let's get to the next.
If I buy everything in one walk, now they feel like I should just bought everything while I was in the store. Because now all of it's gone. Now we ain't got shit. And I know they ain't going to give them back. I know the food stuff office not going to give them back. He's going to give us a new card. And it's because I got to wait way till next month.
Money off of people.
I mean, the dependence on these entitlement programs, hey, anything could happen. You can get robbed, stuff can get stolen, you can lose them. This is where you see it's essential to have the man somewhere in the vicinity, in the house, to have your back. But, these are the things that are given. See, I know some people, I know men that have multiple kids. They can't even get close to even getting Section 8. That's how stronghold these programs are.
Why the does it matter to you? Yes, I understand that some people.
I was concerned about the look on the kids' faces. I felt so bad.
Money. Who need it? That's insane.
I just saw a video of a woman on TikTok who was very disappointed that she was not able to buy snacks with her food stamp card. I was concerned about the look on the kids' faces. I felt so bad for them. Like, I really did.
Can somebody tell me why we are getting on this app overly excited that they're stopping people from being able to buy what they want with their food stamps? Why the does it matter to you? Yes, I understand that some people get their food stamps and abuse and go straight to the store and buy their kid every zoo, wham, wham, ho-hos, and ding-dongs, and just straight snacks. That's it. But there's a lot of parents that go in there and get cost-effective meals to cook. One. And then they still get their kids fun, happy snacks that kids want to enjoy. Fruit snacks, gushers, fruit by the foot, different fruit roll-ups. Yes, cereal, Apple Jacks, Cheerios. Kids want to eat. There's nothing wrong with that. I live in a predominantly white neighborhood. Half of the people over here are fat. So don't say, oh, I just care about them. I don't want them to get diabetes. Listen, in the suburbs, it's diabetes over this month. Parents and kids. So I don't understand what the they're doing. Why are we getting on here and, oh, yeah, they need to stop them.
Wow.
He said he lives in a predominantly white neighborhood, so he definitely made this a race issue. I look at the statistics all the time. I am the premier reporter on food stamp and welfare fraud in the world. If you look on YouTube, I just gave myself that title, but look on YouTube. I got the most videos on this. I see the data. I look at it. There are more white people on food stamps than black people.
So let's feel free to go over there. Feel free to go over there and check out some of the data and some of his shows. The name of his show is called The Edwards Report. The Edwards Report. So I would play this one, but that one might be rude. Let's check out the theory of this one. Did I play this one? Oh, yeah, I played that one. So that's about it. I'm just getting a little tired right at the moment. Let me see. Is there any more out there? Do like that. Hey, that's me. Oh, shit, I thought that was somebody else. And then I'm tripping off of this lady. Always have people wearing these Kamala hats. So here's one more. It just came out about 7 hours ago.
And that would dig into my money I have for fun things.
And we have Sabor freeloaders freaking out over the new EBT
option. Or the second option, children, and you are not
Oh,
married.
here,
restrictions.
here
Oh
come my
boy, isn't
star.
this a good one? Let's get right into it.
All right.
Oh, here come our star. There go our star right there, y'all. Shit, let me cut the light on for this because this girl, she even looked like she went and got her hair done. Notice that? She went and got her hair done. She last week she probably got paid from TikTok or something of that nature or YouTube. Let's see what she's gonna be talking about.
New Section 8 low-income housing guidelines that are going to piss you off and leave all of us homeless. So, if you were on Section 8 or you want to get on Section 8 and you have school-aged children and you are not married, and you have school-aged children, while they are in school, to stay on Section 8, you have to get a full-time job working in children. While they are in school, to stay on Section 8, you have to get a full-time job working a minimum of 35 hours a week. Okay, that's your first option. There's only 2 options, by the way. That's your first option. Or the second option is you have to volunteer for a minimum of 15 hours a week. Okay, their choice. They tell you where you volunteer, and you have to volunteer 15 hours a week on top of their work program that you have to pay $40 a month for. Okay, out of pocket. That's another 25 hours a week.
Wow, I gotta see where is this written
So
down.
25 hours a week for their work program. Okay.
Could somebody send me
15
that?
hours of community service, or you have to get a full-time job. Wow. And then once you get that full-time job, you'll be kicked off because you're making too damn much. Okay, so pretty much they're taking Section 8 away. Okay, they're
She be having all kind. Look. Now you know she's doing some clicking. How many subscribers she have? I do not know.
They are putting us out on the streets. I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent. I can't go get a job. I have 6 kids. Where are we going to go? And I'm not doing community service, and I'm not doing your freaking work program. And then we have to pay $40 for the
She wouldn't have got her hair done, y'all, or something. Or finally combed it.
program. I am so pissed I can't even talk. This is...
You is talking. You talking right now. She's trying to trick us. Oh, you almost got me there. You almost got me.
This is freaking nuts.
Let's be honest here. If you're an able-bodied adult, this is how it should be. Most taxpayers do not birth your kids. And really, quit with all these excuses. I mean, there are millions of Americans who are doing just fine and not relying on Section 8. You want to know how they're doing it? By working hard. But anyways, let's move on to the next clips because they just keep getting better.
Oh, yeah, that music one. Let's see what Homeboy talking about.
I've received a letter stating that they're downsizing my voucher with no reason. After approved accommodation was said. It's the truth. Donald Trump's budget for 2025 slashes HUD funding by 43%, over $30 billion, sending local housing authorities into panic and reducing housing sizes like mine. And it doesn't even matter if you have a disability, if your mother just got out of a coma, if you struggle with mental health crises, they don't care. Even if you've already been approved for your housing voucher, it doesn't matter. This is real and happening now. It's happening to my family. Over 300,000 families across the United States can potentially lose their housing, even with budget cuts.
Now, I hope y'all don't think that that's the one that was on his door. He didn't walk up to it or anything. Just about any of us on YouTube can post that in Facebook, in TikTok. So let's listen to it.
Housing still has to follow the law. It is vital that if you have HUD, you speak up, know your rights, and share this.
You happy now? For Mr. Shami? All of you guys. America, it.
Strong words from the wife of this Lovejoy Corner Deli owner as she left his court arraignment today with their daughter throwing up the bird to cameras.
This defendant is accused of flagrantly abusing the public trust.
A grand jury indicted 37-year-old Ahmed Al-Shami for food stamp fraud.
See? Sanctuary cities, huh? Okay. Sanctuary, yeah, it's sanctuary, all right. They've been doing this in probably every state in America. Sanctuarizing things. Coming up off of the food stamp game. The food stamp game, I'm calling it now. You see how my head bobbing? Huh? That's what they call me. Watch.
Investigators say he would exchange money with individuals to use their EBT cards, then go to big box retailers to purchase items for his store. Transactions totaling almost $4,000.
He was selling Pepsi for 99 cents a 2-liter. You can't buy Pepsi for 99 cents for a 2-liter if you're an independent store owner. You have to charge more.
Buffalo Council member Richard Fontana lives near the deli. He says a lot of illegal activity has been going on at the store, and it has been a major problem for the Lovejoy community.
He was essentially the worst store owner I've seen in my 20 years in City Hall.
Trump said you can only get on Section 8 if you're a veteran or a disabled person. Now listen, I agree.
Well, you know, that's about it. Because fair use, go over there and see the masculine doctrine. And I mean, he really got his show popping. And, you know, this just was just something just to add an extra feed on it. Maybe I should show this fraud one now. Let me see. Because, man, that last one, whoo, I can remember way back in the day. This was in the late 80s, having food stamps, sweating. But when you're alcoholic like me, I couldn't even make it to the office. No more and less. I just got out of jail for warrants or something. Then I go down there and give me some few stamps to get things started. You know, to quench my thirst. Quench my thirst. And then every time I used to get rid of these stamps, I was like, damn. But like I said in the earlier vote, but it really cracked me up when I saw some of the people of the stores in South Central, family members, younger than me and older than me, down there receiving aids. And they not the ones that were sharing my complexion. So, you know, this been going on a long time. So they start by having that card that was going to stop things, right? Well, you just saw live that homeboy would buy a certain amount and just stock up the store. Just keep the store stocked up. Now, how did that look? Look, somebody had to do like an audit or something, because then he just got out of court and they putting up the FU sign. the daughter and them. See, so he at the store and he's sending them out shopping with these other individual cards and stuff. Man, that was a cold video to look at right there. And now they all of a sudden was mad because they just came out of court. So the food stamp thing is still going on, but now this lady right here. Let's see what Santa reacted to himself. And oh no, that's what hers is like. Men are down, food stamp parents, no job, no home. No, I might show that one tomorrow because that lady did say something about that. So I'm gonna do like this. 3 weeks ago, 11 days ago, And one more. 9 years ago, 1 year ago, 3 weeks ago. Let's see my boy right here. This the Snyder report. I haven't seen him in a long time. This is the person I normally can get like the SSI and the
On
food stamp.
SNAP benefits, this is a video that you need to watch because we now know 6 additional states have decided to ban junk food. That includes candy, that also includes soda. I'll go over the list in just a moment, but look at this. So 6 more states ban junk food from SNAP benefits. That means there are 12 states currently that are banning junk food starting in 2026. I want to read this to you. It says right here, West Virginia, Florida, Colorado, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas have all had new waivers approved that allow each state to modify what can and can't be bought using food benefits. Across all these states, the change will impact approximately 8.5 million people. It says it brings the total of states banning junk purchases to 12. Those 6 states plus Arkansas, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, and Utah are all banning junk food purchases starting in 2026.
And this is the Snyder report. So feel free to go over there and check out his show. Now his show, sometimes he gives the SSI report, or what's that, or the stimulus report. So I just happened to see that, and I'm gonna call it a night, and see y'all until then. But those are the 12 states that are getting ready to ban junk food. So this is not going to happen in every state. Every state has their own certain rules. But then you hear in that early part, man, where they talked about Medi-Cal, right in one of the videos. Like, wow, man, that many people receiving Medi-Cal benefits. And imagine those individuals that's getting housing. And then, like in the video I did earlier, they've been waiting for housing, but they can't get it because now the system is just over flooded. And then you got Governor Newsom went too far on the Medi-Cal benefit. So until then, get back. See y'all later. And I am out. And donate. Donate to the Cash App. And remember that recovery is an inside job.